Hello BookTube, hello Tutorverse. I'm doing a book review video today. A couple of days ago, I posted a short in which I very excitedly shared that I had found two unexpectedly great Tudor books at my local library book sale. One was Sarah Gristwood's Elizabeth and Leicester, and the other one was the Lisle letters. And I'm coming to do the review on the Lisle letters because it is a really important addition to any Tudor library. Full confession, I did not reread the entire thing in order to do this. I did go through a few of the letters here and there. I'm doing this more in the theory because it is just one of those books that you really want to have. Context. Lord Lisle was Arthur Plantagenet. He was the illegitimate son of King Edward IV, and he was often referred to as My Lord the Bastard. That's where that comes from. He was sent to be governor of Calais and was brought back during Henry VIII's reign, charged with treason, but cleared absolutely fine. But because of the charges, all of the letters to and from him and his family were collected and ended up being preserved. So we have all of them. And his letters are not the fun ones. The fun ones are his wife's. Hope Lisle was one of those prodigious letter writers who wrote to anyone and anybody about everything. So we have the management of their estates in England, their legal battles, the education of their children, their pets, their sports, and the fun one, the gift giving. And all of the stuff the gift giving as connected with the social niceties that you had to do in order to get along and get ahead. And there was actually a woman named Cheryl Bacon I found online. You can search it. She did her master's thesis on the Lisle letters. She parsed all of the more than 700 gifts, basically deciding, okay, what was given to whom, from whom, why, the relative values, the ranks. I mean, she really got it down to a science. It was incredible. In case you're wondering, the most frequent gift was food. A lot of food, given all kinds of it, followed by animals. Dogs, horses, hawks were a good one. The others you'd expect, like clothes, jewelry, books, pictures, that was all exchanged too. It was the most famous example, and the ones that almost all Tudorphiles know, is when Jane Seymour, Henry VIII's third wife, was pregnant with what did turn out to be the heir to the throne, the son that Henry had been waiting for. Jane was desperate for quails, and they were out of season. Hope Lisle found her the quails, sent them to her, and for that was rewarded by being able to place her daughters at court. Well, she placed one daughter at court, the one who was going to be more sober and discreet, and the other one was going to be in the household of the Duchess of Norfolk. Fun fact, the daughter who ended up at court, so presumably the one who was more sober and discreet, may or may not ended up having an affair with Henry VIII. Historians are split, and I don't mean to slut shame in any way, but I find that funny. Anyway, this is a worthy addition to any Tudor library. You don't need, so this is the abridged version. This is kind of like the intro version, the light version. If you just want to go and lose yourself in a bunch of fun letters back and forth, this is an easy one, easily found, like under $10, as opposed to the full 6-volume set. Nobody's really publishing that, so that's going to be a little bit harder. But start with this. You can't go wrong. If you see it, grab it. You will be glad you did. Thank you. See you next time.